If you can't make it to the ocean, we're bringing the flavors of the ocean to you. I'm with Riley Campbell, and he's with Shuck Brothers. They have a great new concept. It's a raw bar pop-up that you can pretty much bring anywhere, and you're serving things up at Vail Brewing Company today, but you can go wherever people want oysters, right?
That's true, yeah, absolutely. And they want them everywhere, as far as we've found.
Yeah, and that's what's so interesting is that we don't really typically have a lot of that, maybe in the menu at certain restaurants, but not at some of the outdoor events and some of the venues you can go to. Tell us about this concept and how you guys started it.
Well, my partner Jesse and
Hi,
I.
Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. We both used to work at an oyster bar down in Denver, and got my start. I got hired, and Jesse actually trained me in oyster shucking, and we worked there for years, and then we both kind of moved on from there. But we love the craft, and we kind of just had the idea to get out there and bring.
Well, you found that there was a need, and it's really starting to take off, and people are finding out about you, and you can do weddings, you can do special events, and some of these outdoor festivals, and even indoor, like you are here at Vail Brewing Company.
Yeah, tasting rooms are really good. Festivals, weddings, private functions, big festivals like Taste of Fort Collins and some of those. Yeah.
Okay. Well, and today they're serving up two different kinds. You got a little East Coast and West Coast.
Correct.
So what do we have here, and what's the difference? Obviously one is larger, but I mean there is a difference in flavor and some of the nuances.
Yeah, absolutely. So this littler guy is an East Coast oyster, pretty salty, pretty briny, pretty crisp and clean. This West Coast oyster, a little larger in size, this is a Penn Select from Washington, and it's got probably a little bit more of a grassy, vegetal kind of flavoring, as well as good salt, and then probably like some minerality as well.
Okay, yeah.
And basically, just oysters are similar to wine in the way they taste like where they're from.
Yeah,
they have that terroir factor. So based on the water, the amount of nutrients and grass and minerality in the water is transposed into the oyster's flavor.
Okay, and then you serve them up shucked, but we can flavor them as we want. And what are some of the accoutrements, if you will?
Well, a lot of people like it with just a little lemon or cocktail sauce, horseradish. Some people refuse to eat it without Tabasco or a cracker. So we have a good assortment because we want people to enjoy them however they like, and there are a lot of variances there.
Okay, what's the response been so far?
Really well received. I mean, a lot of times people are surprised. That's their first emotion, and then they are excited a lot of times, and they're interested in getting oysters. They love our selection. We started doing lobster rolls as well, which has been really well received. I think a lot of times people are just really excited. And one of our favorite things is when people come through and have their very first oyster with us.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
something
perfect.
that I'm passionate about, for sure.
Yeah, and you get them hooked for the rest of their lives. All right, perfect. Well, if we want to find out more, what's the best source?
Shuckbrothers.com, but then also like our full event Facebook page, Shuck Brothers Events Raw Bar, and Shuck Brothers on Instagram as well.
Okay, perfect. Jesse, Riley, thanks so much. We're going to taste a few of these, and look for them. Look on their websites and their social media to find out where they're popping up next.